guys, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm happy to see everyone here. I am so excited. I wanted to tell you guys about last week. We were talking about how to do some intentionally adding steps to your day, and so I've been practicing that and it is working. It is like almost magic. So what I've been doing, if you haven't heard my other video, is intentionally adding steps to everything I do during the day. So cooking, I get out one ingredient, use it, put it away. I just add steps that way. I unload the car with groceries or shopping stuff one bag at a time, or all of them at one time to get a weightlifting kind of experience. And also what I've been doing is the night before I plan out what I'm going to do for that day's steps. But anyway, I'm going to show you what I've been doing and how it's been working, and then do a quick plan with me for next week, and then we'll be done. Well, let's just go into this first. So this is my Erin Condren folio with, I've got my budget stuff in here, which we're not going to talk about today, and okay, so that's this week. This is last week. These are my steps. Look at this, you guys. Only one day. I have a goal of 3,000 steps a day, and I'm increasing it by 500 steps a month so that it becomes part of my daily practice and not a exercise program. It's what I do. So look at. I mean, you guys. Now some of these things were like I went to a flower show and I was at an art show, so I did clearly walk more. But I mean, I'm doing it. It's like totally like magic. And look at this. Last week I averaged my calorie in range. I want to be between 15 and 1700, and my step range, I'm actually a couple months ahead of my schedule, if you will. But anyway, it's like magic. I love it. You guys try it. Just add stuff. Just add something, just something. 30 seconds here, a minute here. Every time I make a cup of coffee or I put something in the microwave, I walk around. 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes. It adds up and it's easy. So get on it, you guys. It can be done. It's doable. All right. So let's get into the plan with me. This is my $5 planner pouch. So this is my Eternal Leather B6. And let's see, I'm gonna need some tweezers probably. So this is an Sterling Ink Basics Common Planner. And this is this week. Got my grocery list filled out so you can see kind of how that works and my priorities. And this is next week. Okay, so what I'm going to be using are my regulars. The Jameson Reed Chores and Cleaning labels, my Swatelier grocery list page, Raspberry Designs, my Coffee Days and YouTube stickers. This is a new one it's not new to Raspberry Design, but it's new to me. And that's what we're going to use for our weekly. I don't even know how I'm going to do that yet. And then my regular In the Slightest labels that I use. So, you guys, let's get started. All right, what do I want to do here? Maybe we'll let's do some of these guys on the bottom to mark off where my priorities are going to be. And what the heck, we'll try it. So how you guys doing? Anybody have anything exciting and interesting that you're working on or that you've been learning about? Oh, I gotta tell you too about Workshop Week. If you are not familiar with Workshop Week, it is done by Becca at the Happy Ever Crafter, and she's relatively new on my radar, but I signed up for her Workshop Week, which is a group of people that she's gathered where they are teaching various art type things. So you can wait until June when they do the workshops at a scheduled time and day, or you can go ahead and purchase the vault, which I think was $49, something like that, and you get all of the classes sorry about that, about the for download and for watching. So I did the vault, and it is wonderful. The first thing I did was learn how to do flourishing addressing of an envelope. But anyway, there's tons of them. I highly recommend it. I'm going to put the link down below, and then maybe you guys, we can share with each other what we're doing and how we're enjoying the different workshops. And I can't show you any of it because it's not live yet as far as the non-vault purchases go, or the non-vault participation goes. So I'm not going to show you that yet, but once it's up for me to do and I've practiced some more, I'm going to start sharing that too, to hopefully inspire you guys to jazz up your life a little bit. Go learn a new skill, practice a new skill, do something fun that you can use in your planners or in your everyday life. You know, sending a birthday card to somebody is, anyway. I just wanted to tell you guys about that because I love it. And I want to give Becca some cred there because she's doing it, and I think it's well worth the investment. Well worth the investment. So let's do these date headers up here. I did have to cut these short too, because I just picked the kits I like, not necessarily the one that fits my planner, which is not the greatest planning in the world. Maybe I have to go backwards. I think I learned that last time when I was doing this, that I have to go right to left. And being a lefty, that's so awkward for me. But let's try it again, starting with Sunday. I just love Raspberry Designs kits. I mean, I like all of them. I mean, I wouldn't turn my nose up at any of them. Probably. I mean, some aren't my style necessarily, but all right, we'll call that done. And then let's do Saturday, Friday. This is really pretty, kind of springy, kind of summery, kind of a little bit of all the things. Floral. Thursday, Wednesday. I'm going to make this plan with me as quick as possible, because I have things I gotta do today and steps I gotta get and all that. Wednesday. Oops, that's wrong. It's really early. Not Tuesday. I want Thursday. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Okay, let's get our you know what together, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna pull it off today, but I'm working on it. Cut me some slack. It's Friday morning early, and guess I'm just not with it. one of these days I'll get this where I have a kit that actually fits and that I enjoy. I'm not going to put the dates down because it doesn't matter to me on my weekly what the date is. It just matters what I'm going to do that day. So the next thing I'm going to put down is up here for my cleaning and chores list for the week. Let's see, I think I might just stay with this peachy color. Peach isn't even really my color, but I kind of dig this kit just because it's kind of happy. The colors are happy and mellow and beauteous. All right, let's see. What else? Maybe I'll put this down here. This is where I put my meals for the day. I mean my priorities for the day, which I'm not going to do right now because I do those like Sunday night, and I figure out what else is kind of on the schedule for the week, and then that way I know where I have room to add what. So this is what is this? Jetstream, Uniball Jetstream, 0.38. And this is, I don't know where I got this from. I just collect little stencils along the way. So I try and pick 3 priorities for each day that I need to get done. And Wednesday, I have a coffee date with my friend Holly, and I like to do my YouTubes on Thursdays, but today this week I'm a little late, but that's the plan. And let's go ahead and get our chores and cleaning schedule set up. And that again varies by whether it's an odd week or an even week. And I will show you, I meant to do that on my last video and I forgot. I'm going to show you my little cheat sheet that I use to fill that out. Chores. Okay, and then let's get, I like to put my grocery list over here. And it's movable, so if it gets in my way, I can move it, and then I could just take it with me when I go to the grocery store. All right. And then, let's see. I also like to do my budgets on budget. That means I do all of my extra updates. Not extra, but my updates to my budget tracker. And all right, I think, what am I missing? That looks about right. Okay, so let me show you my checklist for my cheat sheet. So I made this. I just used a sticker and typed up my odd and even monthly chores, my odd month, my even numbered month chores for the month, and then for the week. And that's what I use to figure out what goes over here depending on what number week we're at, which this is going to be week 21. So that's an odd number week and an odd number month. And we're going to go ahead and put our chores in there. I'm going to use my fountain pen. This is my vanishing point, and I have to turn this because of how I write. I'm sorry, it's a little awkward. So for cleaning, I need to do laundry every week. I need to do vacuuming, sweeping, and mop, and clean the bathroom. I know it's not like I'm gonna forget to do these things, but you guys probably have the similar thing where you get a little thrill crossing things off the list, but it also just helps keep me on track and helps me keep on top of my stuff. Otherwise, days go by and I just don't even really think about it. Purge the fridge and pantry of expired things, and then my chores. I know, let me move this up a little actually, because that's not going to be enough room. This is real life. This is how I do my planning. Oh yeah, this is me. Kind of a little bit of a mess, but what are you going to do? It is what it is. All right. So there's my date with my husband that I always call a chore. It's not a chore, but it's to make sure that we do it. And menu planning, and then from that comes the grocery list. And then we need to get the groceries. This is all standard things that I get to check off every week, and it makes me happy. Oh yeah, I gotta pay my bills. That happens on the same budget Monday. And check the plants for water. Otherwise I'll forget. Okay, so that's it. Very simple, low key, just nice. I like it. Razz Girl design. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, so that's it for today. Next week, I want to do a setup for June, and then I'm also going to share with you my new ink swatch book, and maybe I'll tell you a little bit more about the workshop week and what I'm doing on that. Again, links to everything that I'm using here are down below. You guys have a great week. I'm Krista, and this is Planning Out Loud, where we live our life intentionally and use planners to do it.